Jethro. Ian Anderson, is that his name? Ian Anderson?
Yeah.
And the sandcastle
Yep.
virtues are all swept away.
I used to play the flute. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Beautiful, Mike.
In the tidal distress.
Especially, I love the dance you put with it.
Isn't that nice?
You got light feet.
He
Oh,
does.
it's your ankle. You're
He's
right.
doing a little jig.
Little jig.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
So this, I could hear Dave listening to this. He did mention Jethro Tull, right?
Yes, he did.
So you could hear him listen to little Ian playing the flute.
What I always crack up about, I think it was the Grammys. This might be 15 years ago now. Did you know that Jethro Tull won the first Grammy for heavy metal artist?
Wow. Dude.
Talk about being
Nice trip.
Talk about
Wow.
being out of touch with the reality
Yeah.
of the genres of music.
Really?
It was a
Heavy
major
metal?
outcry.
Him and his flute.
oh,
heavy
give me
metal.
a break.
It's a-
I like Jethro Tull, but come
I mean,
on.
maybe he had a heavy flute, man.
That's like
He could get
That's
some
Heavy
like-
metal,
riffs.
yeah.
He could get some riffs with that flute.
that's like calling the Beatles pop 2K.
Ooh, don't be messing
No,
with
that's
the
what I'm
Beatles,
saying.
man.
Like you're categorizing it,
Yeah.
as like smooth jazz, the Beatles. It makes no sense.
They could almost go a little bluesy. They were rockabilly. They started with rockabilly.
Yeah, and I get that. I totally get that.
But you're right.
Hey, I got to throw this out there because I've had people that are yelling at me about it.
What'd you do now?
The PGA Tour Fantasy Golf Challenge that we're doing last week. Ricky Ticky, the team Ricky Ticky won our Masters Championship last week with 621 points. So they got a sleeve of Bridgestone golf balls.
But you
courtesy
should
of
give him
McGalley
2
Health Group.
balls if he's yelling at you.
I know.
I mean, there's respect here.
And then 4 Right 15
Who
won the
instead of
Houston
Rick?
Open. So
Yeah.
4 Right 15 won the Houston Open, and they also won a sleeve of Bridgestone golf balls. And you guys can join us for free on PGAtour.com. The Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy group. You can win a sleeve of golf balls brought to you by McGalley Health Group. Dr. Ryan and his group paid for the golf balls all year.
So
So absolutely free.
we
You
should
guys
have
join us.
something. Whatever happened to radio show etiquette, man? If you win something, there should be a nice. Thank you so much for letting me play. So I thought you'd like this, Mike.
Yes.
I went through those bullets of all the stuff that Patrick Reed's been accused of, and it's just I'm not even going to come close reading it. But I looked up your background,
Oh, God.
so I would, if you don't mind,
What?
I'd like to share.
No.
No? Okay, I won't go there then. I couldn't find a lot on you, Nikki, yet, but I'm still working on it.
Did you
so-
really?
No, come on. I mean, there's,
I see that. I get it now.
I got Danish and Twinkie stuff on here, and and different stories and different homes that you've been to, and some.
I have lived a lot of places.
You've been to the? Yes, you have.
I have. I've lived
And
a
you've
lot
been.
of places.
Were you at the mansion? Did you go to the mansion?
The Playboy Mansion?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah, I was there.
That wasn't a bad thing. I'm saying, but
Oh my gosh.
you've
2000?
had some interesting. But I would never bring that stuff up.
Yeah.
It's not anybody's business.
Yeah.
So
I
us
shared the story about the man. I almost didn't make it to the mansion.
throwing me through a wall at a hotel room. That wasn't a bad thing, but it hurt. But what?
I was actually hanging out with, dang it, what was his name? I can't believe I forgot his name.
The rock star guy?
Seinfeld, Elaine's boss,
Putty?
Peterman.
Oh, Peterman.
I hung out with Peterman at the mansion.
Is that how we got him on the show?
Yeah.
Is your connection?
Gosh.
'Cause he was on our show.
Yeah, that's Putty.
No, Peterman was too when he did the Ranger ball. We had him on.
Yeah, but we also had
We had Putty on, too.
Patrick O'Brien,
Yeah.
I think, was the
Oh,
Putty.
Patrick
But
O'Hurley?
O'Hurley, thank you.
We had Peterman.
But yeah, I hung out with Peterman, man. We had dinner together. We were hanging out. He was hilarious, man. That guy's a big guy. He's so tall. It's
Was he
unbelievable.
wearing a soft colored?
Don't say
I
it.
can't do it.
No, he was
I
wearing.
can't do the Peterman catalog.
He was
stuff.
wearing like the kind of grayish blazer
Nice.
and the black turtleneck thing.
Wow.
This
You
is back
remember
in
what he
2000.
said? You have a man crush on him. You remember what he was wearing?
No, I was surprised that he'd like come over and
What?
he just goes, "Hey, can I sit with you guys?"
Wow.
And I'm like,
Was
I'm
this
like, look, I'm
at
going,
the mansion?
Just at the mansion, and I was
Man.
like, that's
See that attraction that you have? It's kind of like Rosie.
no,
Rosie.
Wee.
It wasn't an attraction. I was just like thinking that's just kind of like,
Yeah,
is this what happens here?
you
You know,
have-
it's like we're not anybody fancy.
You have this magnetism
You know?
about you, man.
Yeah.
People are
Yes, I
drawn
sure
to you.
do.
Rosie was.
I
Peterman's
know, Rosie was
all
amazing.
over you
It was
now.
the wink and
It was,
everything.
the
yeah.
whole
That's
thing.
crazy.
Something
It was like
Everything
I
went
heard
to slow-mo.
violins. I heard
Yeah,
violins
it's
playing.
all slow motion.
I know. I can't.
Something has happened since then because obviously my picks, I'm hurting
Yeah.
people.
Did
now.
you talk about that last week? Did you bring it?
No.
Because poor Mike 2 years ago picked DJ to win, and he fell in the stairs and was out. And this
Yeah.
year you picked Finale.
Now.
So, dude,
So
Although-
watch out wherever
But he came
whoever
in
he
fifth,
picks next year.
but it
Watch
was-
out.
You almost close took out 2.
I know.
broke
I'm not even
2
sure what
people.
I'm doing or how it's happening. The weird thing was I was there the year before,
Don't pick Rosie though.
and I slid down the stairs the same way DJ did, but I caught myself.
You stuck the landing. It was a brrrr, wow.
It
It was very impressive, actually.
And
I
I'm
heard
telling you, if I didn't catch that railing, I might not be here today.
So he might not-
Seriously, I would have slammed
Oh,
my head
yeah.
on the back of those stairs. That would have been it.
you had to be in your
Out.
socks, man.
I was
Yeah.
in my socks.
See, that's a problem. So was DJ.
Yeah.
See?
Oh
Don't
man,
go
It was right next
down
to my
the
room.
stairs in your
You
socks.
were right next to my room. Brrr, brrr, brrr. Whoa! It was like 6 in the morning, man. Mike was down, but you stuck it. I was proud of you.
Well, I luckily I didn't pull my
Yeah.
my arm out of my shoulder socket because that's all that caused.
that
the
day
stair
one?
rail.
You could have dislocated your shoulder.
That was day
was
one.
day
That
one,
was the
when we got
morning
up at
day
dark.
one.
God.
Were you with us in the dark when we went in that first morning, or was it just Mike and I went over there?
Yeah, it was just
No,
we,
it's just you
we got
because you guys
ostracized.
got in and
We
we were ostracized
We
to
got
the furthest to the furthest building away from everybody.
We got kicked
Remember,
down the
I had-
street. We got kicked down the street.
This is at the Masters. I have my stuff in a bedroom in the house, and it's like
You guys are
you're
out of
not
here.
staying there.
You guys are out of here. You got a
You guys
bungalow.
got to go up the street a mile.
Yeah, to Turtle
Sorry,
House.
we don't have any baggage handle
And we had
things
to
either.
walk our stuff, our luggage down there.
oh my God.
Down across
wow.
the streets,
Crazy.
in there, had
The
to find the
culverts
key.
out there were
I had
massive.
to find the key under the bush.
At least you didn't have the
Was that only-
camera
was it
following
only
your
under
every
Bush, was it?
move.
And the guy woke us up at 4 in the morning. Woke me up 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Get up! Like, dude, I just fell asleep. We're going. But
It was awesome.
But once I got up and went there, it was so cool.
It was so cool in the
and
morning.
Hilarious. We're standing in the parking lot before the gates open. There's like the herdle cows, man. Everybody's just getting there.
You remember we were
And
sitting there doing that?
we were cracking up, man.
Getting smoke in
you
my
were getting,
face.
yeah. You had 3rd-degree smoke burns, and
Guys like smoking a cigarette
Yes.
right next to me, and I'm finally like, knock it off.
it's not even light out yet. guy. Come on, man. Give us. So
Standing there amongst everybody going,
do they allow smoking inside the grounds? we were doing that. Not that we would do that, but we were.
I don't think so. I don't think they allow
That's
smoking.
why, this
in
guy was
Augusta.
puffing in your face, man.
And it was raining. I
Great-
remember that.
great
I
memories.
remember that.
Wonder. I would go again. We're going next year.
Yes, we are.
All right, we're all going next
We
year.
are going.
So
We are going.
it's good to be back. I know we're going to have a good show next week. It's going to come here sooner than you think. It's going to be here soon.
Feels like it might happen Monday or
It feels
something.
like
I don't know what's.
it could happen very quickly, but it's going to be back with you guys. I know you're getting
Yeah.
new grips. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
And
Do
I
you have
just,
any suggestions on what I should get?
no, but I like the ones I got. I got the ones that like Phil has, the 2-colored. You know, I have Augusta green and white grips.
Yeah. Are they golf prides or?
I think so. They put them on.
Have you ever had your hands measured for golf grips?
I don't know. I think Dave.
How would you not know that?
I think.
I know, I'm surprised.
I think. Yeah. I think the answer is yes. I think that.
How would you not remember that?
Well, because I have a lot of things to remember.
But-
All those houses.
Hands being measured. That would
Yeah.
have been something that's all those houses. It's just a real tour. But seriously, have you had your hands measured?
Yes,
I bet you remember exactly when it happened.
I do. It
I know.
happened. It happened at Black Lake the first time, and actually my hands have gone down a size.
And was it like 2:15 in the afternoon on a Wednesday?
It was about
It was
1:37.
1:30. I was the 2:15 appointment.
Yes.
That's right. I was sorry.
I think I measured my own hand.
Ooh, that's trouble.
Yeah, you can't do that
Can't do
because
that.
one hand's measuring the other hand. It doesn't work. You have to.
That's the problem.
You can't be subjective
No
enough.
wonder.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, I'll have
Yeah.
to ask Dave when I go over there.
kind of like the president. You don't let him measure his own hands.
You can't, or anybody. I got little fingers though.
Have you always? What kind of grips? What kind of grips have you had? Do you have smaller grips or do you have big?
I
grips?
have huge palms,
Yeah,
no fingers.
yeah,
I'm missing a knuckle,
yeah.
so I have cadet glove.
Missing
I
a
am.
knuckle.
We put you.
Are you
it's-
missing
it's
really missing
not-
knuckles
it's-
off your fingers?
Comparatively,
No, I'm
I
trying
mean,
to-
look at them little nubs.
you only have one knuckle.
I know. I'm knuckless.
How did that happen?
I'm a knuckles guy. They used to call me Knuckles.
They used to call you knuckles.
Yep, when I was a kid. When I was hitting shots over the oleander bushes.
Oh my God.
So when you land a punch, did you ever punch anybody when you were growing up as a kid
only
in
a
the
few,
fights?
only a few times ever.
Because sometimes if you ever hit, like when I got in a fight once with a kid, and I hit a kid in the mouth with my knuckles, and I got the brace line across my knuckle. Yeah. Like you could actually hit somebody in the mouth, and it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, because I don't have a knuckle.
knuckles.
Well, I have that. Well, you're right. It doesn't.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, but it's still.
It's like Gumpy.
Thank you, Nikki.
It's amazing.
I have nice hands. These are actually really good hands.
How do you use a pen?
I don't. I type now. I text. I do.
No, that's why he talk text.
I can hardly play a bar chord.
Here's what you need to do.
I can't even palm a ping pong ball.
Here's what you need to do. You're going to book a lesson with Jim DeLobby, and you're going to say, hey, can I get my grip print? And Jim's going to go down, and he's going to be like, you don't have any knuckles.
That's what he said. That's why he said I was 0-0. Because he couldn't even.
Now that makes all
right.
sense.
That's why I'm a 0. There's no knuckles.
We have absolutely solved the mystery.
When I grew up, and the golf pro said,
Zero.
That's why Billy's the only 0-0 grip print, because you don't have any knuckles.
The pro told me when I was growing up, you need to have 2 knuckles of that hand showing. I said, I don't even have any knuckles on that hand. So I'm like, how can I have 2 knuckles showing when I don't have a knuckle at all? So there was a major problem with that. And so why are you guys laughing?
I think it's amazing.
You try walking my knuckles someday. So I can't even crack a knuckle. Can you guys crack your knuckles?
I've never heard you crack your knuckles.
Because I have nothing to crack.
That's so amazing.
I can't believe I've known you this long and I've never known that.
So if you would have vetted me like they did Patrick Reed,
then
you would have found out that
I never would do that.
Back in high school, they found out Billy didn't have any knuckles. I mean, it's, so.
Do you think that makes you a better golfer?
I have trouble with rings.
I think that makes you a better golfer.
Yeah, my fingers don't get in the way.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, like Billy puts on all this jewelry, and then he and Josie are walking down in the lobby in Vegas, and he hears, ting, 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 because all the rings fall right off his fingers.
This one is actually glued on. What do you
had to get a tattoo.
This one is actually glued. It's super
glued. A ring tattoo.
That can never come out. It's glued. It's permanent.
Your wedding ring's glued to your finger.
Yeah, it's skin grafted in there.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's amazing,
hilarious.
man. I just learned something completely new.
I had no idea.
But it's not often I share
You're a
knuckleless
golfer,
man. Let's try to keep this just between us three.
Okay, we'll just keep it between the three.
Okay, all right. That's a good idea. We don't want it to get out.
That would not be a good thing.
Because then you couldn't be interviewed in peace again.
I know. So, it actually kind of helps the grip. I need little skinny, little bitty grips so I can hold the club. But
man, I feel I feel alive now, man. I learned something about you. I feel more educated.
I'm a pretty private man.
You are.
So but when you go through life knuckless, you don't tell a lot.
That like Nicholas?
I used to call me Jack Knuckless.
Jack Knuckless. We'll be back next week, everybody.
Keep it on course, people.
Thank you for listening to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Be sure to visit our partners on the web, TaylorMade Golf, Slick Sticks, Paso Robles Golfclub.com, McPhee'sGrill.com, and McGowie Health Group, and Nikki Anderson Realtor. Visit the Golf Talk Radio website, golftalkradio.com, to listen to free podcasts and to download the Golf Talk Radio phone app. Follow GTR on Facebook or Twitter. Join us again next week for more local, national, and world golf events, as well as golf trivia and special guests on the Golf Talk Radio Network.